What up, everybody? Give it up for your host, John John. That is the only white John John I've ever seen in my life, ever. It looks like he'd be like Jonathan Johnson Jingleheimer Schmidt Jr. Yes, back here in Pittsburgh, man. I used to go to college out here.
Woo!
Yeah, I went to PIMS, Pittsburgh Institute of Mortuary Science. Yes, film director and embalmer. That was my life. Yeah, last time I was here, I got kicked out of the strip club. Yeah, I didn't know you couldn't get your own change. I thought you could just like throw a 20 on stage, grab a 10, you know, end the transaction. You don't like that. Look, the lady, the dancer, she maced me, and security beat me up. That's a lot for $10. That's a salt and pepper. It's a lot. So I've been working on my shit though. I've been trying to like get my moves together. I've been watching Equalizer, the Denzel Washington movie. That's the perfect thing for older dudes, like how to win a fight in 30 seconds. Because like the age I'm at now, if the fight lasts longer than 30 seconds, I gotta put him in a headlock and try to get my win back. Have you had enough? Yeah, but I was watching Equalizer though, I realized it's just the black version of the movie Taken. That's all it is. But if there was a black version of the movie Taken, it'd be called Took. What happened to Abigail? She was taken. What happened to Tasha? Oh, Tasha got took. Man, I tried watching the Queen Latifah version, the TV show version of Equalizer. It is awful.
It's tough.
Yeah, right? Queen Latifah fights like Dolomite. You know? It's the same, hi-ya, sucker. The kicks only go this high. It's terrible. Terrible. My favorite action hero of all time, though, is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the man, you know? So I've been a fan my whole life, right? And I looked him up. He's from Austria. In Austrian, Schwarzenegger means black farmer. Yeah. Fun fact, Schwartz is the black part of that name. Sorry you were going. I'm with you. But it had me thinking though, like, right? What if all this time the N-word just meant farmer? You know? Like, go pick that cotton, farmer. You know, like, it's still mean, but at least it has a meaning behind it. It's not just saying it just to say it, you know? About to take you to the woodshed, farmer. No, that's terrible. Okay. That's bad. So I was talking to my homegirl Josie. She's white. She's from out here. She told me that Tyrone is the default black guy name. I'm like, what does that mean? She was like, don't you know how you kind of call all white girls Karen and Becky? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you guys are Tyrones. And I'm like, damn, there's always been a default black guy name. Before Tyrone, they called us all Jamal. Before Jamal, they called us all Leroy. And before Leroy, they called us all Farmer. It's a family name, you know? Oh man, I love the racism, man. I've been trying to just work through it, you know what I mean? Because we don't need each other, man. It just seems crazy. But for me personally, I wish some of the racism was more consistent, you know? If the Constitution says black people have to be 3/5 of a person, can I pay 3/5 taxes? Can I serve 3/5 of jail time? If my daughter's black, can I pay 3/5 of child support? You know? But I can get shot for just talking like that. No, for real. As soon as you start messing with the government's money, they don't like it. Like, as soon as black folks have like a real conversation going about reparations, that's when they made Juneteenth a real holiday. They was like, give him a day off from work. We didn't give him no money. Give him a day off from work. And honestly, I think Juneteenth is the dumbest name for a holiday. Juneteenth sounds like what the masters told the slaves when they kept asking. Like hey boss, when we gonna be free? Juneteenth. Happens every 4 leap years. Right after February 33rd. Now get back to work because you're not free yet, farmer. That's hilarious. No, I just I like making fun of everybody. So if anybody feels left out, if I don't get your group, just put your hand up. I'll try to come up with something off the cuff. I got you. No, because this is why I love comedy, man. This is like the best thing in the world, you know? This is the only job where you can come to work drunk and get drunker on the job. It's encouraged, you know? But I'm a professional guy, so I'm solely total. We're gonna get through this together. Yes, I'm a girl dad. No, don't do that. I feel like a son would be easier, you know? Like a little boy, you could just hit him in the chest, just shut up, you know? Make him do some push-ups. My daughter, she needs information. I have to talk to her. You know, and I remind her, I'm like, you know how grandma said she sacrificed her dreams so I could have a better life? I'm not doing that for you. My dreams were important too. We'll see how comedy goes and then we'll try your dreams out. No, for real, I had a tougher upbringing. I was raised with love and fear, you know, and ass whoopings. Anybody here get raised with ass whoopings? Right? Oh my gosh. Listen, you might hear my mama say something like, boy, I'll kill you, and make another one look just like you. Now she meant it, you know, but it was more of a call to action for me. Like, hey, straighten up before I gotta get with you, you know? And she'll do it, you know? But if somebody from the outside hears that, they'd be like, oh my God, this lady's crazy, or this child's in danger. You know, and now my mom has to kill me and the social worker. And she'll do it too. There was a Tyrone before me, looked just like me. She killed him. I replaced him. So I'm a little more easygoing with my daughter, because I know she couldn't handle that. You know, when I was growing up, every day for lunch, we used to have peanut butter sandwich and a little carton of milk. You know what I mean? But she can't handle that. Look, that's gluten, lactose, and nuts. She'll die. Just one bite, she'll just blow up. Now I gotta try to make another one look just like her, you know what I mean? But no, it's rough though, man, but I try to just be honest and treat her, you know, raise her right. Like I smoke weed with her now. Yeah. Not because I'm a bad parent, but because she has better weed, you know. Now her weed is name brand, it's got little nutrition facts on the back. Great. Man, she gave me my first edible and did not tell me that edibles are a whole nother drug. It's not just weed, edibles are different. Look, I'm used to smoking and driving. I'm driving when the edible kicks in. I had to walk my car home like a bike. I see some of you guys have experience. I got home and put a chain around it. Like, all right, chain my car to a tree. Should be safe for the night. No, it's my baby though. I love her, man. I'm a big stickler on her about her English. You know, I want her to, you know, speak well. And so I see her and her friend talking the other day. I'm like, what are you guys doing? She's like, oh, we're just conversating about shoes. I'm like, it's Converse. She's like, no, they're Nikes. I'm like, what the hell are we talking about? Fix your English and you say it right like I taught you. I just try to understand her though. She's one of those new millennials. Like she don't eat meat and makes Kool-Aid with Splenda. She's weird, you know? And she came out to this, okay, so this is the second time she's came out to me. Like she's been queer as long as I've known her, you know what I mean? And the first time she told me she was a polyamorous asexual. That's what I said. It means she's not having sex, but with a lot of people. Yeah. I used to just call that friends, but I'm trying to learn the language, meet her where she's at, you know? Weird, man. Now she's full lesbian, and I'm so happy. Because I'm not ready to be no granddad. I'm not ready for pawpaw. You know what I mean? And when she told me she thought I was going to be weird about it, I'm like, no, listen, as long as you're happy and healthy, good luck and bon appetit. Enjoy yourself. And you know, I like her girlfriend. She's a nice young man. You know? Very well put together. She brings flowers, she's a gentleman. She's a gentleman. And so out of respect for how she identifies, I treat her accordingly. I'm like, hey, before you leave, take this trash out. You know? Grab the other end of this couch. You know, we got work to do. Young man. No, I love my daughter, man, and I just try to understand. I look young, but I'm old, man. I look young because I'm immature, but I'm old. So because of her, I've done a lot of research into the whole LGBTQQ2SIPAA plus community. And listen, I might not be the guy to say it, but to me it seems like it's too many letters. You know what I mean? Because look, it's 2 A's. 1 A stands for asexual. And it's like you're not even having sex. Get off the list. Right? There's 2 Q's. 1 Q stands for questioning, and it's like, okay, cool. Well, once you make a decision, you can come back, but it's you're off the goddamn list. Lesbians are gay. We could just drag and drop that in the gay form. Well, let it down, right? Same thing for bisexuals. I got a cousin that's bisexual. And right, he's always like, cuz I'm into men 45%, but I'm into women 55%. It's like, dude, you gay. It doesn't matter to what degree. You can just drag and drop that and say it. You're not being wrong, I'm just saying. Now, trans is where it gets a little tricky because it's an identity issue. They're not received by the world how they feel on the inside. Sound like black people. Y'all come on, get some back of the line with us. Show you how to struggle in style, you know what I mean? And you know what? I never know how that joke's gonna go. I'm proud of y'all, man. No, for real, man. I did this one time, and this lady came up to me afterwards. She was like, "You're anti-woman and transphobic." I'm like, "You can't do both of those at the same time." You know what I mean? And I'm like, "No, man, that's not me. My daughter's in the community. I'm an ally. You know what I mean? Like, that's not who I am. If I'm being honest and fair, I've seen some very beautiful trans women. It's the dick I'm afraid of." Yeah. No phobia at all, very rational fear. I wouldn't know what to do with it, and if it's bigger than mine, it's a lot to think about. Man, look, I'm gonna stop. I was doing these jokes at a club, and I got confronted by this dude that was militant gay. Yeah, he ran up on me like, "You see, the straight man's been oppressing my people for years." I said, "Oh shit, he's a Pink Panther." I don't want no trouble with the Pink Panther Party. They wear raspberry berets. They got a breakfast program, but it's only fruit cups. No, I appreciate you guys, man. This is good. I need this, man. I've been going through it. In May, my best friend passed away from cancer. 42 years old, you know what I mean? And this was a friend that you look up to, just stoic, like a man. Like he never complained, got the diagnosis, never complained, even when we knew it was the end, when it was over with. Like he never complained, and I miss him. And I have a cousin. He had the same type of colon cancer, and he survived it. And this motherfucker complained the whole time. It's like maybe that's the message. Maybe when death comes, you can't go gently into the night. Maybe if you talk a little shit, you can stay a little longer. You know what I mean? I don't know. But my cousin was hard to watch too, man. He had to get the surgery. So they removed 6 inches of his colon to get the cancer. So now he has a semicolon. Dead ass. I'm dead ass. In conclusion, I am Tyrone Gaines. You guys can follow me on Instagram under Tyrone the Comic, all one word. Yes. Before I go, remember 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. The blacker the berry, the longer the jail time. And if you enjoyed me today, hopefully I'll be Tyrone Gaines, more fans. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.